So this video is demonstrating the progressions and variations of hero sitting. So Mike is taking on a hero sit position. Let me have you face sideways so you can show the camera your ankles and feet. So Mike is sitting on the top of his feet, and that would make it a hero sit. So what we're looking at is compression at the hamstring and the calf. Tops of the feet are touching, and ideally to really assess the flexibility of the inside of the dorsal part of the ankle, the heels should be able to stay together, which is very difficult to do. But that would be all things that you can assess in this position. All right, so this is the base position. If this was too hard for the knees, then what we do is we just add pillow support. So lift up through here, okay? If he needs more, get the idea, we can add more. And it's helpful to really compress that in towards the knees to support the knees. All right, so Mike's got the mobility. He doesn't need these, but anybody, this position can be started for anybody. I've had people use 3 wedges to get up there after knee replacements just to try to improve this position, and then gradually remove the wedges or the pillows. So there's a starting point for everybody. So here we're gonna then add the arm reaching. So now Mike's gonna start by reaching the hands back. So here you should be able to touch the ground and reach the shoulders through the ground, which creates shoulder extension, scapular retraction. Then he's gonna walk his hands forward. Now here he's likely gonna need yoga blocks. So in order to have contact with the ground, we give him yoga blocks. So that's gonna be more of a scapular depression cue of reaching down, trying to get a sense of lifting from the ground. All right, now he's gonna reach his arms forward and cave the chest, which would be a scapular protraction cue, and then try to flex the hips as much as you can. What you don't want to do is lose the sit bone contact and then raise the arms overhead in line with the ears. That's an upward rotation cue. All right, so now you can keep coming forward with this and take it into a child's pose. And it's a good core exercise here to keep reaching, trying not to have those sit bones come up until you bring yourself all the way down to the ground. It almost becomes impossible at a certain point. And then when you do finally get the hands to the ground, Mike's doing a pretty good job. He lost a little bit of contact there, and then when the hands touch the ground, now he can compress the sit bones back into the heels and keep this active. Now he still has the ability to reach and create that sense of upward rotation with a scapular protraction there. All right, and then you can reverse that, so bring it back up, reaching forward, finding the sit bones to the heels, and then you just kind of regress through the progressions that you just did. So overhead, and then you put your hands at your side, and then you're gonna put your hands behind the back into extension. All right, thanks Mike.